story. I went to my father. I went to my father and I said, Tate, this is the girl I'm going to marry. And he said to me, Menashe, you cannot marry this girl. She's your sister. So I brought him another girl. And I said to him, Tate, this is the girl, how you do, I'm going to marry. And he said to me, Menashe, you cannot marry this girl. She's also your sister. So I went to my mommy. Hi, mommy. Stand up. Stand up. Everybody, this is mommy. Okay, sit down, mommy. I said, mommy, what kind of a man did you marry? Every girl I bring to him, he says, I cannot marry her. She's my sister. And my mommy said to me, Menashe, marry whoever you want. Is nicht dein Tate. Oh, verstehst du nicht? Tom, she said, marry whoever you want, he's not your father. Verstehst du nicht? Raise the hand up. Raise the... Oh, one person at each table, you'll translate for the rest of them. We'll make you work a little bit. Okay, I found another girl. I brought her home to meet my parents, and my mommy said, "Och, feh." Do I need to translate? Och, feh. Too tall, too skinny. I found another girl. I brought her home to meet my parents. My mommy said, "Nachamo, och, feh." Say it with me. Och, feh. Too short and too heavy. So I found a girl. She looked like my mommy. She walked like my mommy. She danced like my mommy. She cooked like my mommy. She acted like my mommy. No, she smelled like my mommy, and my father hated her. Oh, yeah. I'm working hard. The ganze Jahr. The whole year I'm working hard, and I'm saving my pennies to go to the Catskills, to the best Schwitz in the ganze Catskills, the Neverly Grand, hoo-ha. And I'm saving my pennies, and I can afford one day to go to the best Schwitz in the Neverly Grand, hoo-ha. So I get to the Neverly Grand, hoo-ha. And I take my clothes off, and I wrap the towel around my tuches, and I go to the Schwitz. And there's a sign on the door. It says, Women's Day only. I'm very, very upset. How many days can I go? One. And it's Women's Day, and I'm walking back to my room, very upset. And my friend, he sees me, he says, you're in the beautiful Catskills at the Neverly Grand, hoo-ha. Why are you so upset? And I said, I paid all my pennies to go to the Schwitz, and it's Women's Day only. He said, you're a bisschen saftig, verstehst? If you wrap a towel around the tzitzkis, you got that one, and a towel around the tuches, you look like you're schwengis, verstehst, pregnant, and you can go and sit in the Schwitz. And that's what I did, with the towel around the tzitzkis, and the towel around the tuches. And I went to the Schwitz, and I'm sitting, and I'm schwitzing, and I'm sitting and schwitzing and schwitzing and sitting. Oh, you don't say it 10 times fast. Such a mechayim. A little lady, 103 years old, she clips up next to me, and she gives a look, and she says, "Die Schwengis." I say, yeah. And her eyes, they open up, and she said, "Gei bald daheim, der fiesere Stechter Reus." Tom, she said, "Go home quick, the foot is sticking out." Oh, it's a good thing the little kid is not in the road. I told you I am working hard. The ganze Jahr I'm working hard. And you know, if there's one thing that I don't want to talk about on Shabbos, it's working, right? So, Shabbos Benacht, I close up the store, and I go to the shul, and waiting for me is my friend, Mrs. Goldberg. And she gives a look. And she says, Mr. Skolnick, your business is open. I said, no, I came from the store. Shut the door, double locked it, it's fine. She said, no, Mr. Skolnick, your business is open. I said, no, and I don't want to talk about working on the Shabbos. I got home from shul. I took off my coat, and sure enough, my business was open. After Shabbos, I called her up on the phone. I said, Mrs. Goldberg, it's Mr. Skolnick. I'm so sorry I yelled at you when I got home from shul. I noticed my business was open, but let me ask you, was my salesman in or out at the time? He doesn't like this one. I'm going to tell it anyway. I went camping. First time in my whole life I went camping. And I get to the woods, and sure enough, nature was calling me. I took care of, I did what I needed to do, and I took care of business. And when I got home, my tuchus was itching me. I ran to the doctor. I'm running. I ran to the doctor. I said, doctor, I went camping and my tuchus is itching me. And he gives a look and he says, Mr. Skolnick, you have poison ivy. I said, poison ivy, what should I do? He said, take this salt, put it in some warm water, sit in the salt, you'll be feeling better in no time. And that's what I did. And I ran home, I'm running. I ran home and I take out the pot. And I put the salt in, and I put the hot water in, and I'm sitting, oh, such a mechaye. Oh, my mommy comes home. She says, Menashe, was tutzich, what are you doing? I said, I went to the doctor, he told me to do this, I have poison ivy. And she said, Ivy, schmeif, roist dein fleishig tuches from my millige getappel. She said, get your fleishig ass, your meat ass out of my dairy pot. Oh, yeah. I'm looking to see if he's still on here. Okay. The people in the balcony can't see that my watch is broken. The people in the front, you can see I have no watch, Mommy. My watch is broken. I need to get my watch fixed. Yes, I still use a watch. I don't have one of those devices, you know. So I walk down the street, and there in front of me is a store with a big watch hanging in the window. So I walk in and I say, Mister, can you fix my watch, please? He says, I don't fix watches. I'm a moil. I said, a moil? Why do you have a big watch hanging in the window? He said, no, what else should I be hanging in the window? I walked on 2nd Avenue to see my cousin Sadie. Some rough kids were in the street. The big one hit a lady. How dare you hit that lady? You verstinkende Grabbernier. Because when you hit a lady, you've done a nasty thing. But he raised his fist, I gave a loud geschrei. Oi. He punched me, but it wasn't in the eye, no. Not on the top, no, not on the bottom, but just in the middle. I was in the hospital. Wait, that's not right. Let's try again. My head hurt. I could see the stars. This is better. My teeth fell in the street. Gebrochen was mein Kistes from the pain he gave to me. Oh, not on the top, not on the bottom, but just just in the middle, and that's all. Wait, I'm not finished. I went into the hospital to see my friend Sid Miller. He was gonna have an operation for his killer. Oh, he described for me his sickness, and I felt as bad as he. Nausea was the feeling that came over me. I felt so sick, I fainted on the bed, and they took me for the surgery instead. You know where? Not on the top, help me, not on the bottom, but just in the middle. I was in the hospital from Hanukkah to Yom Kippur. Oh, I'm suing for malpractice cause on me they sewed a zipper. You know where? Wait for me. It's my show. Not on the top, now help me, not on the bottom, but just in the middle, and that's all.